bike channel here. This is my first few minutes on this fuel injected 2-stroke from KTM, the KTM 250 XC-W TPI. This motor is a ripper. Yesterday, I spent we went on a good long ride on the Husqvarna version of this bike, the TE250i, and holy crap, that bike screams. I mean, these motors, the way they've got these things running, it's like a very, very well-tuned 2-stroke. If you haven't been on a 2-stroke that was jetted correctly and running right, getting on one of these things is going to rock your world. Now, I happen to have had a couple of really good running 2-strokes. There's a little bit. What I was saying is I've got a really good running 2-stroke right now in my 250XC, 2017 250XC. That bike is carbureted and the thing is dialed. It runs clean. And these run every bit as good, and I'm gonna find out if they even run a little bit better. These fuel injected ones. Throttle response on these things is crisp and clean. Now, for whatever reason, I've only got a half hour on this bike. I was doing some filming here off the bike with the tripod. I was noticing sometimes there's a little bit of a hesitation on this one in the low RPMs. That did not exist yesterday on the Husqvarna version. That bike was just screaming like a demon. Never once did it hesitate. This one's got a little hesitation every once in a while. I was just noticing when I was going back and forth in front of the camera for the filming. But oh my goodness, guys. Seriously. These things run clean and they run hot. I mean, and just responsive. They're not rich. They don't run fat. They run lean. They run more on the leaner side of things. There's absolutely no spooge, no oil coming out of the back of these things. But I like it. They run phenomenal. Yes, that's 3 words. Phenomenal. Man, if you could give me this bike with a little bit different gearing and the forks that I like. These forks are good. They're the Explorer 48 forks. You know, it's an open cartridge, simple fork. I've had them on like 5 different bikes this year, and they're pretty good. No, whoa, about lost myself here. No major complaints on the forks. But if you gave me the air fork, the linkage, and the gearing of the XC with this package, as far as on the EFI with the throttle response, that would be formidable. I mean, the bike's already formidable. There might be some guys that think the bike runs too lean. Guys that want it to be a little bit softer on the bottom end. I can see there will be some that will ask for that. The guys who like to do really technical, gnarly stuff, a lot of times those guys like a bike that runs a little bit leaner, so they get better traction. Those type of guys are going to want to tune this a little bit, because I think for them, they're going to say, well, this thing is running too lean, too hot, and hopefully KTM will give guys a way to tune them. I haven't really had it bog on camera here on the GoPro yet. But yeah, this is how I break them in, guys. Ride them. I just ride them now. I stop every couple minutes. I've been stopping because I've been filming, and I'll let them cool down a bit. But I just ride them. I don't ride it like full throttle. I'm talking like, I try to stay half throttle-ish for the first tank of gas generally. But other than that, I get them hot, I let them cool. I get them hot, I let them cool. I think so much of that, the braking stuff is just nonsense. One thing people don't realize is these motors all get dynoed at the factory to make sure that they're good. Last time I checked, dyno runs aren't exactly taking it easy on a motor. This way, Kyle. Yeah, look at that lift the front wheel. Guys, this bike, oh geez, between this one and the Husky, gonna have to ride them back to back, see which one I like better. I may end up liking the Husky better just because it's got more of the shock that I like with the linkage. Whew, but there is not a lot to complain about on these things. Holy Jezebel. Nice job.